dawn till dusk, they roam and wander. Stories spin around like sparks ascend yonder. Bruised by branches, kissed by the rain. Three wild hearts beat the same refrain. Cameras roll, capturing essence untamed. Subscribers hike along, never the same. Epic tales spun around the fire's glow. Brothers wild, delivering the show. Brothers wild, living free. Campfires crackle, whiskey spree. Ash-rich Lou on YouTube screens. Wild laughter in the trees. From dawn till dusk, they roam and wander. Stories spin around like sparks ascend yonder. Bruised by branches, kissed by the rain. Three wild hearts beat the same refrain. Cameras roll, capturing essence untamed. Subscribers hike along, never the same. Epic tales spun around the fire's glow. Brothers wild, delivering the show. Three brothers wild, ash rich and loot. Camping in the woods, not a thing they can't do. Backpacks filled with dreams, whiskey in the flask. Big fires blaze, shadows dance, no task. Brothers wild, living free. Campfires crackle, whiskey spree.
Oh, hello.
Hola. Camera's in a different place. Feels weird.
It's up there. It's up there. How are we, guys? Sazzy Evans, hi guys. Hello.
Hey, Zazzy. Is it got the top of it?
Yeah, chat at the top there.
Ah, yeah.
Hello, B.
Hiya, B.
Alison, hello.
Hello.
How are we? Is the camera a bit clearer this week? Hey. Little upgrade. The last camera. It looks clearer on here, doesn't it?
Yeah. Probably sounds better too. Oh,
Yeah.
coming through there.
Oh, brilliant. Just let us know about the audio and the visual quality, guys.
Tell you now. Yeah. All good.
Hi, Sharon. Hi, Andrew. Missy J.
How's it going, guys?
All good, is it? Yeah.
Hi, Andrew.
Move that out of the way then. Does it sound clear enough? Missed you guys. Let's go. Hi, Carol.
Hey, Missy.
How are we all? Yeah, we just thought we'd just drop a quick live and see how everyone is and catch up and things like that. Perfect sound and visuals. Good. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, so just basically catching up with you guys. I know we've had loads of messages and comments and all that we can't always catch up on. People are asking about me, but I was ill last week, couldn't go out, and then before that I've been working, doing extra shifts. There's things I don't want to say at the moment because I'm doing in the background to help the channel. Like we keep saying it, but you know, all will be revealed. So yeah, just bear with me. Oh yeah, smash that like, B, smash that like, guys. Yeah, if you can, hit that like button. Drop a comment, come and say hello as well. There we go. Let's refresh that. What are we on?
Oh yeah, we got some people watching. It's good.
We got some people watching. All good, all good. Yeah, so far just chill out and come and say hello. If you got any questions, any ideas, like location-wise and things like that, we'll take them.
You've been giving a good
into
one
account.
today as well.
Yeah, constantly getting them. We get message on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. The comments. Can't even keep
Can't
up.
keep up with them in a minute.
Sounds interesting. It does. It does. It is.
How's it going, Janet?
Yeah, so basically just going to make our life easier. It's going to bring a lot more content to the channel.
It's going to be making it a lot easier for us to make content, basically.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, all these amazing places we can go to instead of confining ourselves to North Wales. So yeah, doing a lot. Yeah, I'm feeling great, Janet. Feeling great. Sorry, what would you say?
So we're always working in the background.
Yeah.
You know.
Lewis is now you're starting to do some short videos, isn't you?
Yeah, has anybody seen the short I put up? It's
Yeah.
my first attempt.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to start making a few more of all different parts. I'm going to go back through all the content, all the old videos, new videos, spooky stuff, non-spooky. I'm just going to start sticking some shorts up as well.
Yeah.
So if you could like and share those shorts as well, just to boost the channel a bit.
Yeah.
We are at that point now where we are focusing a lot on trying to boost everything, because obviously we want to get to a point where, you know, we can spend a bit more money on the videos and stuff, and you know, we are at a bit of a wall at the minute with, not a wall, but we just want to grow a bit more to make it a bit easier for us, so we can get out more often and stuff, you know, the usual.
100%.
Lewis, your video was great. Keep it up. Cheers to that, Carol. Yeah. We got a bit excited on the last one at the end, but you know, a lot of stuff was happening in that video. A lot of the stuff that's not on the camera as well. You know, our equipment was off half the time because it kept going off. So
No,
that's not a place I want to go back anytime soon either. It made us all ill.
Spooky videos have been brilliant. Good.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Good to know. The last video is doing well in terms of, you know, there's a lot of you watching.
Views,
A lot of
and
reactions
followers.
and likes and stuff like that. Got a few followers off it as well, which is good.
It's good, really good. But yeah, Lewis is taking the pressure off by doing the shorts, so he's going to be doing them, editing them, throwing them out when he can, just to chuck out content in between. Yeah, we've all been discussing, like we're going to get together this week sometime and have a proper discussion about the channel, and where we're heading and what we're going to do and different things, and between ourselves, just to start, you know, working hard on this channel now, because it looks like it could go somewhere, you know what I mean? So we may as well put in the hard work now. Not that we haven't.
Not that we haven't, Mike.
It's just that, you know, maybe we can start doing a couple of videos. We don't know. You know, hopefully, if the channel grows and it starts financially making money, it'll make it easier to put out content all the time. But like we said, we've all got to still got the bills to pay and that, so we still got to go to work and stuff, which is a bit.
And they get these
wish it didn't have to be like.
these videos are getting expensive as well. The last spooky camp costs, between us all, cost hundreds of pounds just to make. It's just to put that in perspective, you know. It's not like, you know, we love doing it anyway, so it's money we'd spend to go and do stuff anyway. But yeah, it's we are actually trying to grow it now to get this content out a bit easier, I guess.
Yeah. Almost like Snow Rich tonight. No, we were just within the last minute.
What's with the purple? And someone else, what are the purple bits? You got the crown.
I think it's who's commenting the most. I don't know.
I don't even know. Yeah, it must be a new feature. Oh, it's top fans.
Top fans.
Top, right.
Top fans.
So that's just your top rock fans comments.
Yeah. But yeah, Rich would probably be at home. It was a last minute decision, and obviously he doesn't live in mine, so.
Yeah. I just said, obviously, you know, there was no video on Friday. We have got a video that's in editing now, as you all know, because you were on the last live feed with Cameron and Rich and myself. So that's getting edited now. So that'll be out Friday, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe before Friday. And then we're all going to be going out this week as well. And Ash is back, so now he's feeling better. And we have just been given some locations, so we're looking through them.
Yeah. I've had 2 messages today. 3 actually.
Literally half an hour ago, if that, Ash just told me about a location, and I said that sounds amazing. So
So all your videos are brilliant, whether they're spooky or just camping. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Ignore it, YouTube are testing new thing. Yeah, I did have a couple of emails off YouTube saying they're testing a few things, especially with analytics and stuff. The last couple of years they're just like doing their own thing, up and down, trial and error, different things. So I don't know what they're doing. So yeah.
Carol said, is Cameron and Rich doing another video with you? So Rich will be, obviously, but Cameron was just filling in.
Cameron's not a permanent fixture.
He's not going to be permanent. He was just filling in while Ash wasn't able to make it, and obviously with these spooky camps going right out the way, it doesn't really work with two people. So Cameron, obviously being a family member who watches the videos, he's always wanted to come along for one. He has always been asking. Yeah. So I just allowed him to come in for the couple, obviously. You might see him again in the future, but he's not, it is just me, Ash, and Rich, really. Which he knows, and he's not going to be able to make them all anyway, so. And he's not really interested in coming on all the camps. He just wanted to come to a couple of spooky camps with us, so. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed him being around. You will probably see his face again, but again, he's not going to be like a permanent fixture in the channel.
Yeah, he did really well filling in though.
Yeah, first time on a camera as well, doing that.
Yeah. Andrew said you're all working so hard to make the channel great. Yeah. So this is what we've been discussing. We've now got
for a while, haven't we? We've hit like a point now where to be completely honest, we just hit a point where we need to try and build in it to allow us to continue to do it properly. Otherwise, we can't grow in terms of the quality of the content either, because those camps that, like those last couple of videos in those locations, they were so far out of the way, travel, the money you have to spend to do it as well. We couldn't do that every week. We just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford to, and work-wise and stuff like that, we wouldn't be able to do it. But if we had, 10,000 subs on the channel, those videos would be a lot easier to do, because we'd use the money off the last video to pay for the next one, etc. So you know how it works. But yeah, that's just the only reason. That's why there is gaps now and again, and that's why we have to go to a local camp now and again as well, just to kind of calm it down a bit while we rebuild.
I said to the lads, I said to Lewis yesterday, we had a bit of a heart-to-heart about the channel, and we said, I said, looking at the channel itself, the analytics and everything, and the community and everything, we're at a crossroads now where we've got to make a decision whether it's just the odd video now again and we're just doing our hobby, we just throw it out for the pleasure of it, or can you see this being a business
where we actually take it on full time?
Where we take it on full time.
We'll stick 2-3 videos out a week then. We'll be constantly doing it.
But in order to do that, we've got to put in a hell of a lot more work than we're already doing, and it's already tiresome work. Like the last video, the spooky one, it took me 3 days to edit.
It was a long edit. That's why it's nearly 2 hours long as well.
Between work, kids, and everything else in our lives, we would ideally like this to be our full-time job, and we'd love this to make money as a business as well as an entertainment source. So we can still pay our bills, and it'll pay for future videos. And
we really enjoy doing it, so it'll just be so much better if we can enjoy doing it while using money that's coming in from the channel to put out more content. Yeah. Like I've said it before, just Mr. Beast style. Anything that comes in, we can use. At the minute, we're just using our own money, and they do cost money, and especially those spooky camps and stuff when. Yeah. You've got to be out filming for a long time. You've got to travel long distances, and sometimes we're sitting in a town for 5 hours before we even get to the location. So
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's more work for a camping video than it is a spooky video. If you're camping out doing the spooky ones.
Yeah, if you're doing both together, yeah.
Because you got to, like you said, get there.
And we've got to find camp. So we've got to think of all the stuff we normally think of, and then we've got to go and investigate a location. So yeah it is. 38 people watching at the minute, so thanks for that. Hit that like button for us. 9 likes. Go on, give us some support.
So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a meeting, me, Lewis, and Rich this week. We're basically gonna go and start treating this as a business, because that's what we think that this could potentially do for us, in order to grow the channel as well. So we're gonna make sure we're in, because we get out when we can. I edit it when I can. I stick it out pretty much when I can. It used to be regular on a Friday, but then because I'm working as well, I can't always get it out, because there might be a day when I'm working, so I can't edit that day and I can't finish the video, and I don't want to rush the videos out. Now I know people message me, and I know people are like, "Oh, when's the next video?" and all that, and it's great that we're getting people asking because they want to see the next video. I love that. That's not a bad problem to have.
That's a good problem.
It's a good problem to have. But at the same time, I don't want to rush it out for the sake of it, just so someone can see our face. I'd rather them see the whole story. You know what I mean? Not half a story. I want to see quality in the videos now. We need to up our game, and not just that. We're gonna start smashing out these videos and put a lot more hard work into it, a lot more thought, and a lot more thought about what the viewer wants. Because basically you're the customers, you're the consumers. So we're gonna make sure that we keep you happy, and that'll push the channel. And that's it basically, and we bring in new people to the community, and we can grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and then to the point where me, Rich and Lewis are no longer confined to go to work to pay our bills, and we're just out and about making videos all the time. I think it'd make our lives amazingly easier.
I'd love my life as well then. I'd just literally be living my dream. I'd be doing exactly what I do. I'll be out 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
Making content, camping in all those different locations, traveling around the country.
Yeah.
B said some channels buy their subs. Yeah, we'd never do that.
That's organic. That's why it's not a fast growing channel. Well, it's done well in a year and a half, 2 years. We're nearly on 4,000 followers, which is really hard to get on YouTube, especially in the niche that we're in.
Yeah.
People forget that the niche, the camping niche, where we go out wild camping and stuff. The spooky stuff does help. Not gonna lie. 75% of our followers are from the spooky
we've gained 75% of our channel from doing spooky camps.
Yeah.
So we understand how important they are to the channel as well.
But yeah, we're stuck in a camping channel niche, and it's a small pond, and there's only a certain amount of people who've got all those followers and views at the moment. So and the smaller camping channels are struggling. They really are.
As he says, I love your videos. They cheer me up big time, especially the high level pain days. It's good to know.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I've seen you comment quite a lot on all the videos and on YouTube as well. So yeah.
English Nice said, "Hi guys, love the content. Have you considered reaching out to other wild campers for collaborations to grow your channel?"
Considered it,
but
we
why?
haven't yet.
Why would it benefit?
If it's not something that we're not for, we'd definitely do it.
We'll do it, but we're not going to beg for it.
We feel like if we start asking these big creators to come and collab with us, it almost feels like we're begging
for views and followers,
and we don't want to do that. Not come across, and we don't want to do that.
We want to grow more organic.
But if someone, if it happened, we had a conversation with one day, and they suggested it, or it just came up in conversation, yeah, we'd definitely do it. And it'd be fun to do, to be honest.
Andrew said, "Is there anything else we can do to help the channel more?" Ash and Lewis, yeah, if you could just put £1,000 every day in the donations tab.
Yeah,
Fly it.
Yeah, literally, we're gonna play. No, I think it's just like, share, and comment on as much stuff as you can. It's there's nothing that you can do anyway. It's all the stuff that you can do to help is free. It's just what you're doing now, really, supporting it and liking and sharing and commenting on everything you can. Really, that's the main thing. Because the more people engage with the channel, the more YouTube will push out with the algorithm. More people will join, and it'll grow. Yeah. It's as simple as that, really.
Missy J, would there be any way you could make it slightly cheaper, like $2.99?
Make what cheap?
You know about the memberships?
Wait, what is the membership?
$4.99 at the moment. I could change it. I could bring it down low if that's the case. There's no massive benefit at this moment in time. I put the odd video out.
Yeah, we don't. There's being a member at this moment in time isn't. It's not. You're not going to get much more.
All you're doing is you're helping the channel. Like,
you are just helping the channel, yeah. But we will eventually, if we get to a point, be doing members only stuff as well. Never like our main videos. They'll always be free to everybody.
No.
But you might get some extra stuff. I've already said as well, once I open the merch, because I spoke about that in last live, that all the members will be getting like a little merch pack to start off with as well. I'll be sending out some freebies to the members as well.
So we're doing something for the people who donated as well, but I'm not going to say anything because I was going to surprise everyone. So, you guys on Twitter?
No.
Facebook?
We've got a Facebook group. The Facebook group as well. There's 59 followers away from getting monetized on Facebook.
Yeah.
Which will give us a slight bit more income. It's been stuck on 940 for months though, so I know not many people like to use the Facebook, but if you're not on there, just pop over there and give us a follow. It'll help as well with us, but also we post a lot of stuff on there. So if you just watch us on YouTube, it's kind of a surprise when we're doing stuff. On there, you'll know a little bit more in advance of what's coming out, because we like to give out little heads up when we're out, what days we're out, where we're going. You know, what if there's a video that's late and it's coming out on a Saturday, you'll know about it because it's on the Facebook. We tend to post everything on the Facebook group for that.
Yeah.
Another thing as well, I've noticed, because I've been looking at the analytics, because obviously we've been talking about this channel growing. 78%, 80% of the people that watch all our videos watch on a TV. If you are watching on a TV and you're not subbed, because I know over half of our followers, half of our viewers are not following, and you're viewing each video. So if you could just, even if you're on a TV and it was a bit of a pain, it might take a few minutes. If you could just log into it on onto your TV, sorry, and just press that follow button, it'll just massively help us.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of a few minutes. If everybody just does that. Like I said, I think it's on the last video, I think 60% of the people that watched that video were not subbed. So it would literally, if everyone just pressed that button, it would double our channel in a day. And that'd be massive for us. So yeah.
Alan just popped in to say hi, lads. Hello, Alan.
How you doing, Alan?
Hi, Viking. How are you?
Yeah, sorry, we missed some comments.
Yeah. Georgia.
Pookie.
Pookie.
You get a sponsorship from a whiskey company would be good. That's from B. Jura sponsored us.
Jura sponsored.
But yeah, that's the only sponsor that we actually rave about. Because we get sponsorship offers all the time, like not big ones, but you know, different equipment to test. We've done them we've done them in the past. We always get like energy drinks and stuff like that. But if it's not products that we believe in, it's not nothing connected. We just turn them down. But obviously, whiskey's a big part of the channel, isn't it? So
I think there's only two we've used. It's the head torches and the coat.
The head torch was actually great as well.
Yeah,
it was actually really
until I blew it up in the fire.
Until he set it on fire. Yeah.
I emailed him and never emailed me back.
No.
Said it's waterproof, it's this proof
It's
and everything,
fireproof.
but it's not fireproof. Is there any chance you could send another? Nothing.
No. Shot.
Oh,
That head torch was
200 quid head torch.
really good. That was such a good.
Gone.
Yeah, that would have been ideal as well for these spooky ones.
Yeah, we'll get another one. They might give me a discount. Maybe.
Maybe. Give us a refresh here. Oh, one wrong.
But yeah.
No, 52 watching at the minute.
Nice. Hello.
Oh no, sorry, it's 31 watching. Like 52 was watching. Still though, thank you.
But yeah. You need to make a DIY van where you can take it out and do a camp. Would make it easy to reach places. That is one
We've actually spoke about that.
thing we have spoke about. Yeah. So.
In the future.
Yeah. We need that income first from the channel to supplement things like that.
But because at the beginning that wasn't even a focus. As we've mentioned down a lot of live feeds 6 months ago. We're like, I'm not bothered about all that at the minute. You know, we're just gonna go it. But we have hit that wall now where we want to up our game with our videos. You know, Ash's editing's come on leaps and bounds, and now we've actually kind of used the Wrexham up, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we just. So we want to get out now. We want to go into like the Lake District. We want to go all around England. There's huge mansions and that we can go explore in England. There's loads more haunted locations. Scotland. So for us to be doing all that, we need to boost the channel a bit. You know, to get to that point really where we can fund it all.
Yeah.
Which is why we're going on about it now, really, because we are at that point.
English Ice says, I've been subscribed for a year and I hope the channel gets the recognition it deserves. Always look forward to new videos.
Appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
Man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Alan said, remember you finding your light in the hut, which last month
Oh
ago
yeah, you meant to do the cook.
This one, you mean?
That's why we meant to go cook that curry in the hut. And you went, oh, here's me light.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still there.
Couldn't find it for ages and I went back and was like, there's me bloody light. Still fine, working fine as well.
Maybe camping hiking crowd is not the average Facebook crowd. I know I haven't been on Facebook in over a decade. Yeah, I mean there is.
We don't put videos on Facebook.
We don't put videos on Facebook.
Lives now and again.
Just lives, and obviously if we're say I'm out tomorrow and it's me, Rich, and Ash, or it's just me and Rich, I just Ash and Rich, you'll know that we're about to go out and make a video. You can and if you comment on Facebook, you got direct contact with us, and we'll instantly be there.
Yeah.
So you can have conversations. It's just a bit more engaging. Obviously, if it's
more
not
community fed, so
that's it. Yeah,
the majority of the interactions are on the Brothers Wild fan page.
So there's a second page.
by the fans, run by the fans. They're all the admins on there, and they always put like crazy posts up, and we have a bit of banter with each other and stuff like
That's
that.
more of just like this
Community.
now. It's like this live that just keeps going that we're not live on,
So
basically.
it's chat, but 24/7.
So we got that, but we've also got the Brothers Wild Facebook page, our official
Where
one.
we just
That's where we
inform you
put all
what's happening.
the informative stuff, so you know what's going on. If a video's not coming out this week,
We don't even use Instagram as much as we should. We got loads of photos I could just chuck on there. We just need to start using that each week. But it's easy to forget when you're just focusing on one platform.
YouTube's the main focus. That's where that's the main thing.
Yeah.
But obviously, I know a lot of you that are just watching us for YouTube. So if comes Friday, there's no video, and you kind of just looking to see what's coming out. But if you're on the Facebook group as well, you just check up on that on a Thursday, you'll know exactly where we are, what we've been doing, if it's late, who's been out. Just gives you a bit more information, really.
Janet said it's a pity you can't get a sponsor to donate a van. Yeah, well.
In the future, maybe.
In the future, maybe. We might have about 10 vans chucked at us, but we got to wait until the channel's making money so we can facilitate that, you know what I mean? Because just to build it, you've got to, you got to take time off work and things like that, and it's a lot of work and editing, and it's going to cost money to do it up, so it's got to come from somewhere. And at the moment, the finances for the videos are coming from Google AdSense, and that's just from advertisements. That's it. Apart from membership, sorry, we've got 8 members. YouTube takes half of that money, by the way, just to let you know. So we don't get the full 100% of that. The only time we get anything close to 100% is 90% is when people have sent donations to PayPal. Yeah. So if you send a tenner to PayPal, we're gonna get like £9.50 of that. I know a few people have donated this month, so I will be giving you out shout outs in the next video. We've even discussed every video now will be donations, and the members will be mentioned in every single video going forward. Towards the end of the video or whatever, or if we're sitting down having a whiskey on the wall and stuff, so you're all going to get your shout outs, or your names will come on the screen, because it's the least we can do. We've got some members that have been members for nearly a year and a half, 2 years now, who have carried on paying it even though they're not getting massive benefits, you know what I mean? So thank you to those people. It does help, because it gets us like a bottle of whiskey each month, you know what I mean? So it does help, in little ways. One day, it might be where we're getting 1,000 members and we're doing all right, you know what I mean? And we're getting the ad revenue and stuff. We can dream about that and wish about it, but if we put the ad work in, we'll get to that point. Got to keep going as we're going, I suppose, and just go where the views are, so to speak. Just stay our authentic selves, as long as we're ourselves in all the videos,
Yeah, we've noticed that. It doesn't really matter what type of video we put up, you guys seem to enjoy it and watch, which we appreciate.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be like a budget camp and we're quite somewhere local and we're just enjoying ourselves. And so other times we might, go out and do a serious one and travel out the way and stuff. So it just depends really on what's going on at the time.
Yeah.
And use other apps, post
clips.
We've got TikToks just starting going as well.
TikTok starting soon.
I'm building the shorts for it.
You're doing the shorts for that and for YouTube. I've even got my daughter running as an admin on TikTok, because she knows more about it than I do. Instagram, I'll take hold of that again and keep putting photos on there. I'll probably add Lewis and Rich to it as well, so they can upload their photos too, so it makes it easier for all of us. There'll be more content going out. And then YouTube is predominantly just me, just editing on it. The video is just me. So when I'm putting all my heart and soul in the video going out, I'm not thinking about the other platforms at the moment, but we will expand. We're getting to that point now where we're going to start having, to do that, because this channel's now got a chance at actually doing really well. So and we're always open and honest with everyone. We'll tell you where we're at. You know what I mean? We're on 3,500 followers.
3,000. We just hit 3,600 yesterday.
Yeah. And it'll be 2 years in September. We started the channel.
So we're coming towards 2 years in now.
2 years into the channel. Remember, this channel was only invented. This channel's name wasn't Brothers Wild, it was Ashley Clout. It was my personal YouTube channel, and I posted the video of me and Lewis on that walk.
And
just to
then
prove friends and family, and then
it just evolved into this,
and
and
then people are like, oh, I like that video. You should do more of those. So we thought, we'll do a couple more because we've got the kit, so we may as well go out and do a few more videos.
yeah,
And it just went from
and
there.
here we are. Home slicing, going to be a granddad. My lad and his girlfriend are expecting in December. Can't wait. Congratulations, mate. Does that say a granddad again, or just a granddad? Is he first? Is it? Granddad's, yeah, granddad. Oh, fair play.
Paula said, hello, newish subscriber. Go back up.
Oh,
Loving your channel. Been binge watching and watched everything. Paula, thank you very much.
thanks,
Appreciate
Paul.
it.
I have noticed you. I've seen you comment on the YouTube videos. I recognise your photo there. Yeah, thanks very much. And
Ask you to get someone you trust to run most social medias, Brother Wild and other apps. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing.
that'll eventually. Then you've got to pay them, haven't you?
Yeah. Why don't you two and Rick go into the woods and do a challenge? Who can make the best hut? Get the viewers to judge the best. Yeah, it's good.
It's a good one. It'll take a while. It'll take a few days to build them. That's the problem, isn't it? So it would be
So we need
a
a few
long
days
video.
off work where we're camping in a place for 2 or 3 days to build it.
Yeah, it's a good idea though.
Good idea. But then we need to find a piece of land that we can source.
We started
and use
building a
off
hut and then we went back there and it all got took down.
Yeah.
So we just give up on it.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, we just started building it. We went back there like the week later to continue it, and yeah,
Someone just knocked it down.
someone just took it all down, so someone wasn't happy about it.
Yeah.
Social media manager B. Yeah, he's very engaging on the channel.
Yeah.
Teddy, evening Teddy. How's it going, mate?
Tizer.
Teddy Tizer. Well, not huts, but small tools too. Oh, I missed a comment there, right?
Don't know.
Because the TV. I look forward to your videos, but the TV is still shit.
It is though, isn't it?
I don't know anyone that watches TV anymore. I haven't watched TV.
I watch
in years.
YouTube or I watch.
I watch stuff on the TV, but I watch YouTube on the TV or I'll watch Netflix now and
Netflix.
again, but very rarely as well with that. Come to Coventry, lads. I have loads of spots to camp. Yeah,
We will be.
we will be soon.
Right. I can't say too much. Very, very soon we will be going to. We
I think you've
are.
already given it away, really.
Well, I'm not going to say. I don't want to say too much. So we will be coming broader places, and most probably meeting up with a lot of followers as well. So
Yeah, we'll come and have a pint with you.
Come and have a
have
pint.
a meet up.
and camp in your local establishments.
Start small, build, put Paul up, let public vote.
Yeah.
Maybe a swamp in the chat.
Yeah.
It's alright, just keep the comments coming, it's all good.
That's all good. Yeah. We like the comments.
Yeah, 22 likes now on the videos, thank you very much.
Also, guys, if you're new and you're watching us and you're thinking, who the hell are we? Go and check out the channel.
Gonna love the
As
videos.
well, go and have a look at the videos, see what you think. You can have a quick look and then you can go, they're rubbish, and you can get back to who else you're watching. Or you might go, do you know what? I'll give these lads a chance, and you give us a little sub. Would love to meet you three.
Very possible soon.
Yeah, it'd be possible soon.
We are gonna be, like I said, we are gonna be meeting up with followers and stuff. We are still thinking about a followers camp as well, but that's gonna be a big event.
Yeah, but I was looking into
We'll have to
it.
find somewhere and
I spoke to a couple of
campsite or
places.
something that'll give us the site for the night. Somewhere where, because there'll be a
can
lot of
book it
tents
out.
getting pitched up and maybe get 100 people in or something like that.
Big barbecue, loads of beer.
Massive barbecue, loads of beers, just enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, but then it's got to be somewhere that everyone can get
It's
to.
almost like a festival then, so we've really got to find somewhere that'll allow it.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to set up, but if we can get it done, that'll be great.
Look at me dropping the PayPal donation.
Yeah.
I'll send you your 20% later, B. Oh, what you like. But yeah. But how is everyone anyway, in
Yeah.
general?
Can you put the Facebook link on the description?
Yeah.
Can we do that? Yeah, because you think if we can get to 1,000 on Facebook, we're 59 off, but we have been for ages. We haven't really moved on there. If we can get to 1,000 on there, that'll give us a big boost as well. Stuart as well. I don't know if you're in the chat. I don't think I've seen you yet, but he just popped up on there. He's always, every time we post anything, he's straight on the shares, isn't he?
Yeah.
He shares every single post. So if you are watching, mate, appreciate that. Yeah, cheers, babe. You know.
Right, that should be in the description now,
There
guys.
we go. So if you are not on the Facebook and you have got Facebook and you do want to,
Just click that.
click that and just give us a follow. Much appreciated.
That now.
Someone already has just seen it's gone up.
Yeah.
Shell Island. Oh, that'd be mental. Shell Island would be dead good. But then you got to make sure it's in an area that's. Well, then again, it's going to be away from a lot of people either way, isn't it?
Mm.
It's going to be in Wales. It'll be in Wales. Big follower on Facebook too. Yeah, that's a good shout. That is. Thanks, Rob Hikes.
Thank you, B. Yeah, you do go above and beyond. I do appreciate you.
B, you did mention something about Instagram, but I haven't seen.
I've read it.
Oh, you've
I've
got.
replied.
Okay.
I've replied to.
All right. Okay. There we go then. I was looking, but I haven't
It
got
was
access to
the
Instagram.
church that Lot and Mick went to.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
we will visit that.
Yeah, I've got no. Oh, I know which one you mean. The one with things with that big bang in there.
Yeah, we need to go there.
Yeah, we will go there.
Yeah, Rob, Shell Island is a shout. Like, we'll have a look at that. Up the Viking said, doing well here in Maine. Just a change in schedule, and I keep missing your lives, and even have backlog in watching your videos.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. They're there forever, isn't it? You can go back and watch them.
Yeah, ain't going anywhere.
That's-
Brynagog. Where's that again?
It's where they do the car boots.
Yeah, yeah. Big field.
Yeah. Hello, Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Good evening. How is one?
Oh, let's get this. Let's check.
But yeah, we're not drunk tonight, guys. No whiskey, no beers.
No.
I'm actually on relentless energy drink. We're just chilling. Like we said, just thought
Last
said,
minute,
"Should
we
live?
just
Should
go live for an hour and
Yeah,
just,
go live. Go live. Do you want to go live? Yeah, I'll go live.
That was literally it, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll go live. Let them know, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do a post now.
When I put the post up was when we decided. I think it was about 8:30.
Yeah.
Literally about an hour ago.
Yeah. But yeah. There we go.
Still plenty of people watching.
Mm-hmm.
27 people liked as well. 36 people watching. So yeah, thank you very much. Listening to us.
Waffling
ramble
on.
Yeah.
What? No whiskey?
There is okay.
No.
No tea.
What the juice, Brad? No whiskey. Cool whiskey.
Live at that building you guys went to. Yeah. I don't want to ever go back there ever again. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't want to go back there again. I never went there.
Actually, never even went there. I didn't want to go.
I had to edit it. Change my boxes 3 times making it.
We think so, B. I mean, we're not really that clued up on all that sort of spiritual stuff, but a lot, we all went there. We all felt affected. We were all ill for a good week after. I was bedbound for 3 days after I went, 4 days maybe. I couldn't eat or drink and really vivid nightmares and stuff, waking up with a sweat. So yeah, whether it was, something in the building making us ill, or if it was something paranormal, I wouldn't know. But
Yeah.
the building itself definitely affected us in some way. So all 3 of us were ill after, mainly me and Rick.
Sassy said she's got a small white wine. Get it down, yeah. Carol said, "How are you feeling, Ash?" I'm good. I'm feeling really good now.
Back on his feet today. Need the whiskey in the room. Yeah. Whiskey in the room. Whiskey on
Trail
the
Dog Meg Sang Gosling. I know who that is.
Hey, ducks. If you could
Tony.
pick a cartoon character, what would it be? That's a good question. Any cartoon character, what would it be? If I could be any, or which one's most similar to me?
That'd definitely be Stewie Griffin.
Yeah. Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You remember that?
Yeah.
I used to love watching that. Probably we'll probably be Ed, and Eddie, me and Rich.
Yeah.
That's probably the best answer. Ed, and Eddie. Don't know which one's who. I'll let you lot decide that.
Alison, where's your next ghost hunt? We're not 100% sure. Like I said, for the people who are just coming in now, me, Lewis, and Rich are having a meeting this week so we can decide on each location each week, so we know what we're doing every single week. And then we can give you sort of a heads up of, well, we're not going to tell you where we're going because sometimes we don't want people turning up. So
We like to tell you
after we've done it.
the day after we've been, and then we'll upload a little. As you started, you probably noticed, you started putting little previews out the video, so you'll get to see like part of the intro. And again, we post that on Facebook, so it's another good reason to be on Facebook as well, because we post little heads ups on there, and you get to see the intro usually a few days before the video's out. But we don't like to tell people where we're going before we go, not because we don't want to see anyone, but we don't want 10 other people turning up
And then spoil the video.
and they can ruin the video as well, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
But obviously that's not because of the people coming, because we are looking to meet up with people. It's just on the day, if we're sneaking into a building, the last thing we want is 20 people to be there,
Yeah. So as I said, have you heard of My Haunted Hotel in Chester? We have.
We've been
I've
there.
been there many times.
I was there the other week,
pints.
not doing anything video-wise. Me and Cameron went there.
We
That's
met them.
actually
We actually met them.
the day after we went to the last camp, when we all got affected and that. The day we got up that morning and left, I popped into Chester with Cameron. We had a pint in there.
Yeah. I like it, like the dolls and all that.
Yeah, I do as well. The vibe in there.
Yeah, we've met them one day as well. Went to Chester. Remember when Tilly was late?
Tilly was
But
late.
we've
Yeah.
still seen them.
We met the team.
The team, yeah.
I didn't know we were.
Right, whiskey's power in the shallow. What was that? The fuel to our glory.
What did he say?
I know, right? Whiskey's power in this channel wall.
Yeah.
Well, the last 10 minutes of the video.
Yeah.
It is I, Fat Tony. Hello, Tony. Hello, Caden.
Hi, Kaden.
Lewis
Yo,
would be
fella.
Speedy Gonzalez. Can't sit still. Climbing things. Look forward to watching your videos. Thank you, Helen. Appreciate it. Put a little teaser on the
It
community
gets
page.
shared. We put it on the Facebook group, and somebody always shares it to
Yeah.
the fan group.
Yeah.
Paul, I think it always gets shared anyway.
Home slice it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Janet said, "Are you going to do another video with your daughter, Ash?" That was a good one. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, don't know if we're going to do a video, but we're going to go out soon. She wants to go and see the cabin, the waterfall, and the caves down in Nanterfreeth, where we go quite regular. I said we'll go down there. I'll make a meal, and then we'll go home. Like, but depending on the weather, if it's nice, we might even stop overnight there. But we'll see. I don't know yet. But we're definitely going to get out. But yeah, maybe.
Depends how you go.
Depends. Yeah, if it's worthy of a video, watchable sort of thing.
We have been out to film videos, and we've not released the videos.
Got loads of unreleased.
There's about 3 or 4 videos that we've got out to film. There's one I've done as well. I went to Moss Valley with Cameron, believe it or not. This was a couple months back, and we didn't put that one out. Sometimes we go out and we end up just having a normal little camp, not much, it's quite boring really for the viewer. We're just kind of enjoying ourselves around the fire, so sometimes not enough really gets done for us to make a video worth releasing, so that happens sometimes as well.
Yeah. Like she enjoyed it. She really enjoyed it. She did.
Yeah, it's not for everyone, is it, Cameron?
No.
Some kids
But
will hate it.
she likes the outdoor. She's a football player. She plays in a team. She's really athletic and likes to get out and about. So yeah, she was begging me for a while. We went on holiday, and on holiday she asked, "Can I come camping with you one day?" I was like, "Yeah." And then you think nothing of it until they ask again. You go, "Okay, she wants to definitely go." So we went. Hi, Nikki. You okay?
How's it going, Nikki?
But yeah, it is nice to get out like with the kids as well. The one with Harvey, Caden came once, didn't he?
Yeah, if you on the older videos,
The older
there's been
videos,
a
we've got
few
the kids.
people that have just appeared in them. But in terms, it'll always be me, Ash, and Rich. We might get the odd video now and again where we have someone that's kind of in the video and stuff, but
yeah. But yeah, going back to like collaborations with other YouTubers, we're not going to say no and keep it off the table completely. But we wouldn't just do it for the sake of it, and we wouldn't do it just to look at boosting our channel.
if someone that we really watch
like
and like Grizzly Guards or something like that, just
we'll be like fanboys and go in there. You know what I mean?
we'd be over the moon, and we'd definitely take the offer.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna just message them and ask. It just feels a bit forced, if you know what I mean. So.
How are you, DZ? Good old James is in the chat.
My mum camped out for Wimbledon when she was 70. Get out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Our mum keeps saying she's gonna come. She says a few times, but whether she will or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
like, we need to go camping and I'll cook the meal. She's great chef.
If you got Facebook open now, go and check out Catherine Cooksome.
Yeah.
With a C, Catherine with a C, Catherine Cooksome. All one word on Facebook. That's the sort of food we grew up eating. Go and have a look at that. Yeah. So it should be amazing on the camp.
Are we all going to do a Togger Camp meetup? We need to meet up, Tony, soon. We need to go. You said
Tony in the chat, is he?
Yeah, he's the trail dog, Meg Slangoston.
How are you doing, Tony?
We did say we'll meet up and do that little hike and that and whatever. But if you wanted to camp out with us, you're more than welcome. Tony's taking us to a few of our locations, guys, and he's setting us up with a few more as well. So some nice hikes around Wales area. So yeah.
See you later, Carol. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Carol.
Why Grizzly Guards? He was a bit of an inspiration for us. We watched a lot of his videos, not just his obviously, but he was part of the community that we watched before we decided to walk to Cardiff. So kind of a OG of the game, isn't he? And his style is pretty similar, I guess. So
I think it's just we'd rather be out with like-minded people.
Yeah,
I couldn't care if they got 10 million followers. I'd rather go out with someone who's got 500 followers.
I'd clap with someone that's got 500 that I knew.
Yeah.
You know, there's a couple of young channels. There's a couple of ones that we've mentioned already that are fairly local that are starting to do similar stuff to us, and they're quite small channels now. They've got less than 1,000 subs, but I'd happily go out with them because they just seem a laugh.
Yeah. James just said, actually sick in bed, woken up like one of them spirits from the last investigation, pepper spray. Don't watch the video, you will get ill. That's the disclaimer.
Is that? Oh, he's watched that video.
The video of making people ill.
What's that film that used to do that?
The Ring. The Ring.
They just start crawling at your TV and watch it. The problem is we caught so much at night, but our equipment kept going off as well, so a lot of it isn't even in there.
Yeah.
There was things hissing down our ears. Cameron was really upset coming out of the... I'm going to say, he probably doesn't want me to say it on the line, but I have now. Well, he was a bit upset when he came out the house because something was hissing at him down the stairs when we were all running out. He was adamant and he was really genuinely upset, so something, yeah, it wasn't. And the brick as well, that brick, when I was sitting in the attic, in the opening to the attic, you can hear where it comes from. At the time I thought it fell out of the roof, but it actually comes from the other side of the attic. And it bounces towards me, hits my leg and falls out. You can actually hear it coming along the roof, and there's only us three in there, so... The
thing that got me
crazy
was when I was listening back to it and I was doing the replays and stuff, the audio that you guys don't hear because it's an EVP, so an EVP is electrical.
Yeah, we don't hear all the voices that Ash gets them in the editing.
So they basically, the GoPro picks it up, the electrical sounds.
Sometimes we don't,
voices,
yeah.
And it says, was it, I'm upstairs?
Oh yeah, it shouts, I'm upstairs, and literally after I say, we all need to go upstairs.
Yeah, but before that, when I listened to it back a few times, I went, and I said, see you the night. I was like, don't you think that sounds like me?
And then I thought, in the video as well, I thought I heard myself shouting Cameron, which I did hear. I heard myself going Cam, in the way I say it. But funny enough, one of the EVPs in that video was Ash's voice going, I'm upstairs. And then I instantly, there's no editing cutting that, as if I'm replying. I didn't hear that with my own ears, but I literally said after, let's go upstairs. So it is all connected. It's so weird. It's such a weird place.
Is it a video out on Friday? No, you get it before that.
Yeah, it'll be out before Friday. It's me, Cameron, Rich.
Yeah.
We ended up swimming under the waterfall at 4 a.m. as well, which is pretty funny. Freezing cold.
I've literally just put all the footage on now, ready for editing. I think I need to get your footage of your
And
phone.
you got the
I've got the
drone. The drone. There's quite a lot of drone.
I've got the drone. I've got the GoPro.
That one's nothing.
Riches.
It's not going to be anything special. I know it's going to be hopefully a good video for you, but we needed that camp to clear our minds after the last couple of locations. So we just went out into the wilderness and enjoyed the woods.
Yeah.
You know, standard camp. But it's a nice little bonus video there for you as well. But we're all going out Friday, aren't we?
Friday we're going out.
So on the, it'll be out before Friday, but we're all going out. Me, Ash, and Rich will be going for the camp on Friday.
Yeah, and I'll be
in
out
a good location
midweek as well. And then if we do a midweek one, it'll be out on the Friday after, so you might get 2. So we'll see. The brick was big.
Hi, awesome.
That was Lewis shitting a brick. That was.
Until we got back into that room, we all felt all right. Obviously, that moment where someone walks into the room and you can hear them walking behind me, that was pretty scary. That froze me up a bit. But when we went back into that other part of the building where it was just non-stop, and we all started getting a bit irate, the language started swearing a bit and getting shouting around. But it was so much going on, the energy in there. I was even saying to Cameron, I think we need to leave. And he was like, "No, let's just stay." So I think we outstayed our welcome a bit there as well. But yeah, it's all part of doing what we're doing, isn't it?
Tony said, "How much are night scopes or thermal cameras? They would make some awesome footage. Very expensive. I think though, would love a Blair Witch style video.
We've already said
proper ones about $1,000 or more. You can get smaller ones for 140 quid. I've looked at them. I don't know what the quality's gonna be like.
We want good quality ones.
The future, there's a few things we're going to be talking about in this meeting before we address anyone else. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be looking at getting some decent equipment. We need to upgrade our cameras. We need to get body mics as well as the spooky stuff. So yeah, we've still got a lot more to get the quality of the videos, but we'll get that in time. We can't get it straight away.
Feel like you need to go. DC said, "Feel like you need to go back with Ash and extra equipment." I mean, it's what's weird is like, the place we always mention, which is obviously Denby Asylum. It's been about a year now. Now that was up there still, on par if anything, or if not worse in terms of the stuff going on and the way you felt in there. But when I left there, I wanted nothing more to go back. I was always desperate to go back. It was like drawing me back there. I'm even attempted to go back there, but it's all been set up with alarms and stuff like that. But with this place, when I left, I had no interest in going back there at all. It really affected us bad. In the future, when we've had a bit of a break from it, maybe if Ash wants to go, we'll take him. But what we've noticed is sometimes with things like that, when you capture so much and we make a video that's, I feel like, quite a good video, it's kind of best to leave it there and go to a new place.
1,000 likes on this video, I'll go on my own.
And Ash will spend 1,000 likes and Ash will sleep there on his own all night. Has to be 1,000 because you're never getting 1,000.
1,000 likes.
Open on 500. No.
Stop the feed.
That's something we will do as well. Well, should we do that one day? Find a really, really haunted location and spend the night in the location.
Yeah.
Or we could even get, do the old, do a style where we find permission to stay in a place that's super haunted, that's still quite not abandoned, just not as, dirty and dangerous. Spend the night somewhere like that. That's another idea.
I'd love to stay in that jail.
Oh, we could speak. Yeah, that's a good shout. That.
Speak to them about it.
Imagine we all stay in a jail cell each.
Oh yeah.
We've all got a jail cell to stay in, and we have to spend the whole night there. 24-hour lockdown.
Yeah.
Well, not 24 hours, 12 hours, isn't it? We'll go in there at night, stay there till the morning, locked in all night, stay in a jail cell each. That'll be good.
Of the Viking says, I heard recently that the energy frequency of lower vibrational entities is similar to atomic radiation. The unwellness you felt is similar to radiation sickness.
I was really sick. And the thing is, it wasn't... I've had things like food poisoning, I've had a stomach bug. with those things, you normally get other symptoms other than like sickness and diarrhea. That you get like you feel unwell. I didn't get that. I felt relatively okay, but I was just constantly being sick. I was up all night being sick, mad, really, really vivid dark dreams. But other than that, I felt okay, which is what made it weird. I had all my energy and stuff like that.
And Rich was ill, well.
Rich was ill with the same thing. It was me first, then Rich, and then Cameron. We all got ill at different times. As one of us got better as well.
And then I did after I edited the video.
And Ash edited the video, and he's been ill. So.
Weird. B said Ash put an Amazon wish list up. We can, but
What's that?
it's basically you put all your stuff in a cart on an Amazon wish list, and people can pay for them. But the stuff we need are quite expensive. So I wouldn't ask that of anyone.
We give ourselves this year to buy equipment. So that's the sort of time scales we're working with. We want to be we want to get through Christmas and that. I know we're saying it like like it's close, but in terms of what we need to do, it is pretty close. So we want to get through December, through Christmas, and then by January we want to start. Well, we can't go into detail, but we need some good equipment to do other things as well. So
Rithing Goal, let you spend the night. Yeah, that's what we're on about. Is that one?
What's Rithing Goal?
The jail.
Is that the jail that we're on about? The small old jail?
Yeah.
They let you sleep there today tonight.
Jail. Hey?
They let you stay there.
I know you can pay to go and stay there for so long, but I don't know about overnights. We'd have to probably, pull a few strings there to try and do it.
Go in there, or give them a call, or go in and see them and see what we do. We know someone in that area as well that's connected to that jail. That'll have connections in there.
Yeah, that's mainly it. Is building up connections now to people who can. Like we got the permission to stay in that place, the park.
We've got a haunted museum that we've already been given permission to stay in.
Yeah.
That's got haunted items in there.
Yeah, so we might maybe try and do that.
That might be the first one we should do, and then we can use that to build up connections to say, look, we've done it here.
Yeah. Shrewsbury Jail, mate. I'll have a look. DZ said, and now I'm unwell, 20,000 kilometres away, mad ghost flex.
B with this best. Yeah, what we're going to do when we are going to buildings like B, I'm going to be getting some not gas masks.
Where you going?
Dust masks. Getting some dust masks and stuff like that. Because I got asthma as well, so I should be doing that either way.
And then it'll be.
That's why we need mics. We need mics. Go back to the cartoon question. We'll be like Kenny then from South Park.
Follows will be like, "Ski guys are good."
Yeah. Well, we can always, we'll figure it out. We'll need some masks though.
Janet said maybe try Erling House. It's a National Trust house, lovely and big ground.
If
you can get us a connection who would let us stop there,
it'd be very, very hard to get in there though.
Yeah, because it's National Trust, it's all protected. They wouldn't want us wandering around all night, I guess. I have been there though, it's really nice.
First aid kit.
And
we actually take a first aid kit now as well, B.
Yeah, I made sure it was in their pack last time they went. Take this.
Richard's elbow is still not right.
Yeah. But there we go.
Is there any abandoned? Is there an abandoned doll that could lay an egg somewhere?
There's the doll house, the haunted doll house. I've seen that on YouTube. It's just an old, like, bungalow, like the one we went to last time. And it's just still got old dolls everywhere still.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I think next year the content you're going to see is going to be a lot more crazy than what we've been doing.
We're going to up the
That's
game.
for sure.
When we get all our equipment, we might go. We've got a bit more plan in terms of production, because at the minute we're just grabbing a camera and going and seeing what happens, aren't we? But we're going to be a little bit more prepared with the spooky videos anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're going to enjoy the plans we've got for next year. But again, we just got to really need to grow now. Really need to, this year now. We are really focused on pushing it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
We wanted to hit like an ideal word the end of this year 10k, but
That was the goal. Was 10k, and obviously we got 6 months. We're nowhere
I'll
near.
take 5 at this moment.
But at this point, we're talking 5k. But if we could get anywhere, if something could happen,
yeah,
we can get some big boosts in the channel. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Because it'll just make it so much easier for us to do these things.
Yeah. Helen said, have you camped out in World's End? I remember the 90s when camping there, I saw what looked like a woman floating down the stream in a white dress. I wasn't even drunk. Yes, we have camped out up there, and don't eat the magic mushrooms up there or you will see that sort of thing. She said she wasn't drunk. YouTubers, yeah. They were doing a camp and an investigation, and it was £110 each, which I thought was stupidly extortionate. To set a tent up, stay the night, and have the tour.
110 each.
110
what, per
quid.
tent?
Per tent.
Well, we'll take a huge tent then. Go free on it.
Take
this black tent. It's like, it's massive.
Get us on all the followers.
We'll just go birds on it.
Did he say hi? All hello to the lovely mods, Brothers Wild. I love your channel. Your content is unique, even on the ghost hunts. I wish you all success and can't wait to see your channel grow exponentially.
That's amazing. Yeah, thanks. Cheers, Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alison, nice lads. Work tomorrow. Thanks for your company. Thank you, Alison.
Cheers, Alison.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for dropping in. Good evening.
Yeah. Enjoy your sleep. Yeah, we're not going to stop too long now. We've been on an hour, haven't we?
Yeah. It was just a quick little hi, really. A little catch up because actually no one's seen your face for a bit. Yeah.
Where is he? Where's Ash? But yeah, not gone anywhere. Just either been working, or last week I was meant to come out and I was ill.
Yeah, that's why Cameron, on the video that's coming out this week, it's me, Cameron, and Rich again. But again, that Cameron, I called Cameron in the morning. Ash was packed to go, and he said, I'm gonna need a nap before we go to try and sleep off this illness. Yeah. He had a nap, and he was like, I'm not gonna be able to come. I'm really not. I'm too ill. Yeah. So I called Cameron there, and then he said, do you want to jump in? The bag's packed, ready for you. And he said, yeah. So that was what happened last time. He would have been out otherwise.
We've answered, when are we going camping to Scotland, Ash? My dad's dying to get out. He's your #1 fan. I'm going to tell you now, we'll probably be going to Scotland in
2 months.
November.
3 months.
And that's a cert.
Yeah. Latest.
Yeah. One, we're not going to see the midges. And two, that we're going to spend a few days up there. So yeah, there's a few places.
We talk about Scotland all the time, so don't worry.
We're going to be up there all the time as well soon. So
yeah.
I can't say too much about everything, what's going on in the background, but we're going to be in Scotland.
A lot of our content's going to be filmed in Scotland.
Yeah. Get your bag plates ready, lad. We're coming for you.
Yeah, haggis.
And your haggis. And whiskey, most importantly, whiskey.
Scottish whiskey.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Get a bivvy, might be easier, Lewis. I think we all need bivvies.
Yeah, you've got one, haven't you?
We want to do some stealth camps as well, don't we?
Yeah.
We can't do it in big tents, especially my big ass tent. Mine's like a palace though, isn't it? So mine's more for comfort than anything.
Yeah.
But I was in the OEX, what's it called?
The Fox, no.
Bobcat for a whole year, and it's a really great tent. It's tiny.
It's good if for mountain camps.
Yeah.
That one, because it's open to sit in. You just use it to sit in. It's almost like a fishing tent.
Yeah.
But then when you fly to your side, it fits. You fit in quite nice.
Yeah. And then obviously we still want to do this coastal walk, don't we?
Yeah.
We're trying to fit that in as well.
Coastal walk. We haven't even got into that properly, but we are planning. We may as well say it now. We're planning on walking from. We did the Cardiff walk, so this time we're going to do a similar one. We're walking from.
We were going to start what's it called?
On the coast.
Yeah, but where we were going to start? Where the lighthouse is? What is it?
Talacra Beach. So we're going to start in Talacra and we're going to walk to Swansea over the course of 7 days.
Yeah.
We're going to be going live every day in them 7 days. We'll have a Bet360 app so you can see where we are and track us. Loads of interaction with you guys. And then obviously when we're back, Ash is going to release a video every day once they're all edited. So you'll get 7 videos in a row 1 week. Obviously a 7-part of one trip.
Each day, Monday to Sunday.
Again, that's another really expensive trip, but we've got some plans for that one that's coming up soon as well.
Yeah. Cheers, Home Slice.
Thanks very much, mate.
Tony said, Bod Petrail just googled Clocenog murders. Clocenog, we went there, didn't we? Clocenog Forest.
Where the bodies.
Yeah,
and
we've done a whole video on that.
yeah,
Tony, have a
video
look.
there, mate. Yeah.
We've done a video on it.
Who just said that?
Tony.
Oh yeah, Tony. It's actually one of our best performing
best.
videos.
Yeah, recent best.
It's when is it? When did we do it? If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that I think the caption just you can show you on here. It's got like 7,000 views on that video, which for our channel is really good. It's one of our highest viewed
Go
ones.
to our channel. Let's put you over here. There we are. Look, we're live. Look, we're live. Oh, the bodies were found here. This one on popular videos. That's on 7K.
4 months ago.
4
Yeah,
months.
that's how long it was.
Is it? God. So I'll just put a little.
Ka-ching!
Money! Just got paid 30, minus 30p.
We just
for
got
that.
paid half a pence.
But you can't hear the desktop now, can you? Hang on, let me put it on.
Give it a
To
pause.
listen.
Clocenog Forest, often shrouded in mist, has been the site of countless tales of the unexplained. The land, stretching over 15 square miles, has long been a place where people have vanished, where chilling whispers are carried on the wind, and where the shadows themselves seem to move with a mind of their own.
It was such a good camp as
The
well.
forest darkness runs deeper than folklore.
The amount of
In the 90s,
animals
the
in that
body of
forest as
Edward
well.
Carthy was
Noises
found
you
in the
hear.
woods,
Oh my
an
God.
unsettling case of a man who had disappeared without a trace, later found to be a victim of a serial killer, Peter Moore. Also,
Yeah,
the
so it's
body of
there.
a
Go and
man
have a
who was
look at it.
found under the
You will enjoy it. It's not a bad video, actually.
No.
I enjoyed editing it. I enjoyed doing the video as well. But yeah, it's there for you. Have a look. Yeah.
Yeah, 32 likes on the live as well. Thanks for them.
Yeah, thank you. Love the drone shots in the intro. Yeah, I always said if we've got the drone, they'd be big part of the intros, the videos, because they just give it depth and you can see where we are.
Such a
from
good.
an
It's
aerial.
one of the best things we've got.
Yeah.
Such a good tool, not just to improve the quality of the videos, but
No.
it helps us too.
Yeah.
We can use it to find spots and stuff.
Yeah. Going back to B, we would do a wish list, but the number one thing we want now is a new camera, which is going to be, I think it's 480 or 500 pounds.
It's like the GoPro, but it
the
works
DJI
at,
one,
It
it
works
is.
at night and it follows you as well, so it's a lot less work to
It's got
use.
tracking on it.
And then that then allows us to use the GoPro also, so
Yeah.
I can have the GoPro strapped to my chest, for instance,
Yeah.
while Ash is using the new camera, and then it just gives you more depth to the video as well, because you get to see more of each other in the video, because Ash can then use both of the cameras.
Yeah.
So it's all this stuff. We sit here for hours talking about all this sometimes.
So-
So much that goes on in the background.
DJI camera, that's like 500 quid.
You
The
need body
DJI
mics.
mics there, 240 quid, and you only get 2. We need 3. So we're going to get the triple ones of them, so that's going to cost more. That's like going to be like 300-400 quid.
It's a few £1,000 worth
Yeah.
of equipment that we plan on buying.
Yeah. But, yeah.
We will get there.
We
We'll
will.
get there.
I love Ash's narrative. Thank you. Appreciate it. But Ash, try small list. Let public decide. Okay, I'll put one up. I'll put what we want to get. I'll stick it up there, but you know, I don't expect anyone to be spending that such. You know, well, I didn't expect about the drone, but then one of our
You got
followers,
someone kept pushing us to do a GoFundMe.
Andy
And
did.
we was surprised that because actually we had it in a month.
Yeah, he said, "Good, get a good GoFundMe going." I said, "Don't really want to do a GoFundMe. It sounds like I'm begging." Yeah, but they'll help. Your followers will help you. I was like, "Yeah, but." So we did. He goes, "Set one up and I'll share it then." I was like, "Well, I'll go on then if you want to share it." So I set it up. He shared it round.
He's got a bit of a following, hasn't he?
Yeah, and then, believe it or not, within a month and a half, we had half the money from the followers. Then I thought, oh, we should make it, but it'll be a while till we get it. And then,
Guy, wasn't it?
yeah, Practical Hoaxer, who's one of our members on here as well, from New York. He sent the rest of the money through PayPal instead of on the thing.
So we didn't even know.
So I didn't even know at the time until I checked I could come down one day and I had a notification. Then I said, bro, I said, we just had the rest of the money.
Someone donated $300. We were like, what? What? So we had the drone straight away.
And he said, whatever's left, get some whiskey and that, which we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to say thank you to him. We always say thank you to him as well. And plus everyone else who put, their donations in as well. It's great to have. It's a massive addition, and I think everyone's benefited from it. So it was a great decision in the end. But morally, I just thought it'd be a bit beggy. Like, we have got the PayPal there, guys. You can donate whenever you want. You could put in there, I don't know, bottle of whiskey or a certain type of whiskey, anything like that. You just go to the PayPal links there. You can do it if you want. You don't have to. Or if you, some people have sent 10 quid on lives and said, come get yourselves a pint and things like that. It's just anything.
It all gets put in.
It just goes straight back onto the video or the channel. So, or any gear we need. So, but people do donate, so thank you very much. And I think I need to make more of a song and dance about it, because I don't thank people enough.
Yeah.
So what we said is we're going to start thanking everybody, the members and the people who've donated every month. We'll put it on the channel. Their names will be on every single video going forward, towards the back end of the video, or maybe when we're talking about it or something. Just to give them a thumbs up, because we don't say it enough. Thank you very much. We do appreciate what people do for the channel. You're all strangers.
We probably we're going to stop filming all this by now if we didn't get so much support from you guys.
Our community, I'm telling you now, is one of the.
For such a small channel, we have such a really, really good, strong, big community.
Yeah,
it's meant. People come up to us in the street and that, asking for photos, and they're just excited to see us, and that it just blows my mind, because like I said, it's such a small channel.
I'll tell you what I like about our community as well. People don't blow smoke about us. They're actually quite honest and straightforward. They're concerned as well, and you get the concerns and stuff. So I like it. I like how people.
You get good advice. Then, like I said, Kev Davis, I don't know if he's in the live in a minute, but he was in the last live. I thanked him massively. Just the last 2 videos I put up, if he wouldn't have had communication with me beforehand, giving me the locations, coordinates, explaining how to get in, when to go, just the things like that, he's taking all that time out of his day for no reason, for no gain of his own, and those videos wouldn't have existed without that input. So we'd massively benefit from all the input from all you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dulin Bothy should be a good one, as it's the site of a World War II bomber crash site, so would either be a good camp video or spooky video. What is that?
I think, is that the one you sent me, or is that a different one? I got the one off Instagram. There you go.
Yeah, hang on, I'm just bringing them. They can see what we're doing, so we're not. Whereby is it? Where have I just marked it now?
Is it there?
That one. Is it that one? Yeah. This. I was actually looking at this one before, because we were looking at bodies, weren't we? Where is it? There.
Hiya, Vicky.
It's on that link.
It's a different one.
It's a different one, is it? Just send me a link or something, and I'll have a look properly. But we were actually looking at this one.
See, now that'd be a great camp. Just places like that.
There.
I'd be going straight for the depth, I would.
Depending on the pH level.
Come out with free arm.
Come out with just bone. But yeah.
Yay, JB's in the chat. How's it going, JB?
Hey, JB! The sight for sore eyes.
What time is it in the US in a minute? Are you 5 hours ahead? Or behind, aren't you? It's sunny in the afternoon there. It's about 6, 5 o'clock, something like that, isn't it?
Bothy's a great one. Scotland, haunted. Yeah, there's a few we're going to visit in Scotland. There's castles. There's a castle on the island we want to go over to, so I'm going to have to take the rubber dinghies with
I'm
us.
feeling a castle as well. I'll be saying to Marsh, I fancy going to see a castle. I love castles. Love them. I love the ones you can go in, though, the ones that are a bit more intact.
Yeah.
And see the dungeons and stuff. So
that is the one, is it? Tone. And the lake's where the bomber is. It's inside that lake, is it?
What's in that lake?
Where the World War II bomber thing. The body's by here somewhere.
Oh, there's a plane in that lake, is there? go on a clear day, make a little suit.
Where's the nearest town here now?
What's up here? Oh, there's a castle there. What area is
It's
it?
Taliban. This is near. Just you go through Conway,
Ah, yeah, I can see. where
Rowan,
we are.
Taliban.
Yeah.
and there's a big walk from there. That's through the mountains though, but you're probably looking at. Yeah. This will all
Well,
be.
yeah, it's a good.
Yeah.
That's a kilometre. It's
This
2
will
miles.
this will all be possible soon. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry. A lot easier for us. How are you, Becky? Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at that as well.
When the water's low, you can see the prop of the engine. That'd be cool. Get a drone over that.
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah. Get the history of the lowdown. Nice little voiceover. Oh yeah. Video's already made in my head.
I can place you close to it.
Oh,
that'd be good.
We wouldn't want you to drive all that way.
That will be that will.
Right, we get some petrol money sorted then.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tony, I'll message you about that. We'll sort it out.
100%.
Or if you know one that's closer,
That one would be good.
that would be really good. Be nice, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Get there and then it's full.
There's loads of people in it. We've got plenty of places to camp anyway. Be cool.
Can we use the toilet?
Cook you some chicken
I think
curry.
it's an outdoor toilet in that one, I think.
It looks like a bloody lived-in building, doesn't it? Doesn't like it.
Loads in Scotland everywhere, so I'd love to see all that. Both doing wood. We're both doing good, so damn warm. It was yesterday. Today's a lot cooler, right?
Yeah, I think it's cool. Yesterday was really humid.
I'll be sleeping easier tonight. I was on top of my covers last night. Boxers, just no t-shirt, sweating like mad. But then today's a lot cooler.
Jeremy said plenty of camping.
I know,
adventure
he
spots
wants
on
us to go, doesn't he? We will. I'll tell you what, we'll do a deal, JB. When this channel starts making real money, we'll come and do a week's tour in the USA.
there. Come and do some camp. Well, for camping there though, we need some better supplies. Probably need some bear spray.
We might need you to come with a bear spray and the gun. We won't be legal license holders.
We don't worry about animals here. There's nothing here to hurt us.
You mean just the odd Shih Tzu biting at your ankles. Maybe a rabid squirrel.
There's literally the worst things here. Ticks.
Yeah,
That's the scariest thing when
Yeah.
you're camping. Is a tick.
yeah. The scariest thing when you're camping is people on two legs.
Like the creepy man in the woods. These are diamonds. These are uncut diamonds.
So he was.
Oh, nice. That's a 15-minute video on YouTube. That's on like 7 days. Just me and Af walking in, making food, and walking out. Shake on it. I'll bring the firearms. Yeah, we'll need the firearms, mate.
Viking says, "Why you got a purple crown? You got one as well, Viking."
Yeah. You're top fans.
It says top fans up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says there, top fans purple.
Yeah.
Click on it.
I don't know what it'll do though.
Oh, you'll know now.
Oh, it
yeah.
shows us.
Shows
So
the
B's in
Oh,
first,
so-
Janet's in second,
so-
Viking third.
So the hashtag number, I don't know if you guys can see it.
You got XP next to your names. What the hell? It's,
Yeah.
I think it's the most people who are
commented.
interacting.
So B, you're in first, and then you got the Viking in second,
Joint second with Janet.
with Janet.
I don't know why
But
YouTube
I
done
don't-
that.
they
I
must
think
be new.
It's just for
Engagement, I guess.
It's just for the viewer to be like, oh yeah, I'm number one.
Where's mine?
You're not chatting enough,
Yeah,
Vic.
keep calling, you'll get one. You just can't spam the chat.
You get number one. If you donate £10,000,
You get a gold
you
crown.
get a gold crown with sparkles delivered to your door. Yeah. Chatterboxes. YouTube tested. I remember signing up for something, YouTube testing something, so they might be using my platform as well to test all these different things, because I know they change them and they take them away and they put them back, and which is not a bad thing, I guess. But yeah. Get out the bank. You don't need to. You can direct wire them. No, I'm only joking. Right, we'll set up a wish list. I don't
No
know-
pressure. We'll put it up just for the sake of it.
I don't know how to do it. There's no
I don't know how to do it. I
Let's
didn't
have
even
a
know
look.
what one was. So you just said.
I'll sort one out, but you know, I don't think you're like, you know, camera, gimp mask, whips, chains.
Not gas mask, you mask.
Gas mask.
No,
Baby oil.
I order masks to go on the next camp. Dust masks.
Yeah.
I get 1 dust mask and 2 gimp masks.
Once you give
Is
back-
mine? Is yours? Oh, they sent the wrong ones. You have to use it now.
Dip on mine.
Red ball.
Welcome to Brothers Wiles.
New shorts on OnlyFans. Microphone GM, definitely. Tony said, Penrose, Isaac, Polly is scary looking in the woods.
Ooh, now
Toilet in the dark is terrifying. That's the one I went to on the YouTube video.
that's the one I was trying
That's
to
the
think
one
of.
we
Penrose.
thought about going to, yeah. Actually get some water.
Yep. Penrose is It's not showing me on here. Cindy Bothy. Show you guys, so I don't know. Spelled that right, haven't I? Penrose is a Bothy.
Copy and paste it.
I have, yeah.
Oh.
That's not it, is it? Oh, it might be. I don't know.
That looks cool.
That looks actually quite cool. And they got
Yeah,
bumps
beds and
upstairs.
stuff. So what's the chances of going to these places and there being people there though? Is it a good time to go to not catch people? Look
In
at all
in
that.
the week, I'd say.
Toilet, innit?
Look at that. That's freaking luxury.
That's like I'd live there.
Hey,
Is this the one you're talking about, Tony? It's near Dungelly.
Dolgelli.
Dolgelli. I can say it, I can't read it.
Dog No, Dog Alley.
It's funny because I'm the Welsh one and Ash can speak Welsh. That's not the same one. Okay. That was still a cool one though.
Where's that took me?
Definitely not to the Bobby.
I don't know. I'll have a look. Off stream anyway. Vicky, when you come in here, we were discussing earlier. that we was,
The Vikings just took over B for the crown.
Number one. That's it.
Says
Now.
that on
You
the
can see them
biggest chat
spamming
box.
the chat now. So you know. Yeah, so we got up the Viking in number 1 in first place, the 150 XP.
The XP for?
I don't know,
I wonder
but-
if you can use it for something.
B's got. Yeah, I'll show you now. You'll be. Oh no, not that. You'll be able to see this now. Hang on.
You just move on to the other screen.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I got. Can you see it on the main? No.
Keep...
No, you'll see it on this. I think.
Yeah, you put it into there, or is it not on Google?
No.
There you go.
You can see it on that. So I don't know. Look, that's all it is.
But you got XP points.
XP, yeah. It's crazy. But that's your chat there. That we move it to the other screen so we can see it. But yeah, that's basically it. Right, click back in there now. There we go.
There we go.
Working on 2 screens here, guys. Very flash now. And I
Vicky
can't
Gray,
see.
come on, I want one. Malcolm said hiya. She wants one of the people. Hi Vicky, and just tell Malcolm I said hi as well.
Yeah, just spam the chat.
I'm the top of this. I am the top, but this is slow.
Oh, look how many batteries. The battery's getting low. Hang on, let me just change the battery.
It's already
'cause
froze.
Yeah, it's okay. 2 seconds, guys. Get this battery out. It's the only thing. It doesn't charge the battery when you're streaming. You can still hear us though, guys. That back in. Turn that back on. Little beep. I need the controls. I need the camera. Deactivate. Activate. It will work in a minute. But now here's a word from our sponsors. You watch it, it won't work
I
now.
like the background. Why is the music playing?
Yeah, it is. Come on. Come on, GoPro. I have to
Close
leave
the
all this
battery.
around now, and I.
Let's close the battery.
No, there's a wire in it. Unplug. If in doubt, kick it. Check that's on USB. Settings. Yep. Okay. Guys, technical difficulties. It will work.
USB connected.
That's the one. That needs to say thingy in a minute. It might have just overheated. No, here we go. There we go.
Back
Got
in the
ya.
room.
Yeah. Yeah, they
You're
last
on the
about
TV and my phone now. Double views.
double views. 1
Million,
million gazillion
billion, trillion years later.
Yeah, the background music, I had to find some non-copy. I tell you what, I've had a nightmare with copyrights.
The last two videos, so the video in Tilston House, that video has actually been demonetized, so we're not gonna make the £18 off that. And we had to change some of the stuff in the latest video because we couldn't afford to keep getting videos demonetized. So the last video is now being monetized.
Yeah.
But we
So
have to change
I
it.
got 4 pieces of music in there. The 2 longest pieces of music was from a non-copyright website, right? Which give me the licenses to download, which is great. It's like free to use. Here's the license in case there's any trouble, right? So you download that, and if it's a dispute, you upload the license, and they leave you alone. The other 2, one of them said it's fine, you can use it in the end, but the other one, for the sake of 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Right? They will not let me have the fair use policy for 10 seconds. So that means for that 10 seconds of audio, they get all the money from that video. Whatever the video makes, they get all of it for 10 seconds. So we had to go out and I had to change it whilst it was still already put out, which was really hard. But fortunately, YouTube's got a setting now where you can like edit it, but it's not perfect. I'm a bit of an ass now when it comes to editing, because I want it to be pretty much spot on. But we fixed it and it's monetized. Big green money.
Only
sign.
one Tilston House isn't though, but
Yeah.
we've accepted that one and let it as a
It's
loss.
just, you know, live and let learn, and just not use them. The other company again. There's just one company that I'm going to use all the time now because their music's great. But yeah.
Edit it and mute it. Yeah, he's
Why
figured
are
it
you
out.
green?
Huh?
Oh yeah, we fixed it now.
No, it's when it
Edit and mute it. Can't always mute it because I do voiceovers with the music, so
it mutes the whole lot.
it mutes the whole lot. But fortunately, YouTube now do a part where it just keeps your voice, and then you got to try and find some YouTube music, some of their stock music, to try and edit it in. It's really hard to edit it because it's not in the editing software that I use. It's on YouTube, so you have to try and make the best of it. But yeah, there we go.
But we just thought we're not losing both the videos. So and the last video is doing alright as well, so
Yeah.
And if these videos stay on and they're monetized for the whole time, so if the channel does get big and people go back and watch all these videos,
Yeah.
any video that is demonetized will never make a penny off. Even if it hits 1 million views one day, it won't pay a penny. So that's a bit of a shame, but live and learn, it is what it is.
That's it. When you're coming back out with the lads, Ash, I think she meant
Friday.
This Friday, we'll back out, all of us. Expensive mistake, ridiculous policy. It is. The music I used was from the editing software. It had fair use on it, and because I'd done 10 seconds and not 9 seconds, they pulled me up on it. I think what they've done, they've looked at the views going up and thought, oh, this video's doing well. No, we want to claim that. I was like, what the... So, but the main music in the beginning with the intro and everything, that was free with licensing. And a license, downloadable license.
A sound effect of someone laughing or something in the background can demonetize the whole video.
It was just, all it was music with no vocals. Just background music for 10 seconds that I used multiple times. But because I used it once for longer than 10 seconds, they brought me up on that. But the rest of the ones, I only use it for like 3 or 4 seconds. They didn't bring me up on that. Oh, it's just terrible, honestly. It's such... Because when you got the video done and you're like, yeah, brilliant, stick it out. And then a couple of hours later, it says your video can't be monetized, copyright. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on now? And it is really depressing in a way, because you can't pull that video off because people are already watching it and re-upload another one because you just lost all those views. So you just got to either try and fix it, or if you can't fix it, then someone's going to make some money. That's about it. But yeah, so I got to be really particular. I can't be rushing these videos out anymore. So I want to take my real time with them. I want to make sure that they're all monetized, making sure they all make money, because then we're spending all this money going out making them, and we're not going to reclaim nothing back, even though we're not reclaiming. No, not even.
It's
3%.
I'll just say, I think the last video did well. We made about 20 quid off.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. That's what we're saying. The video might cost us, between me, him, and Rich, 150 quid with travel, food, and all this stuff. But we might get a bottle of whiskey out of it.
Yeah.
At the moment, if it does over 2,000 views. So that's what I'm saying. The channel is so small at the minute.
Yeah.
And that's why we're at that point where we really want to get it, so that we can make £50, £100 off the video, and then that pays for the camp.
Yeah.
And then obviously onwards and upwards from there. But at the moment,
yeah,
any demonetization like that is we're already losing so much, so it's a big kick of the teeth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially after I've spent 3 days editing a video. But obviously, if the video's good and it goes out and you all enjoy it, that's the most important thing, really. But it is just a bit of a pain when we don't get anything back.
Yeah. Vicky, have you moved into a different room?
No, the GoPros.
How do you know what my rooms look like?
Hang on a minute. No,
I've moved my desk and my bed round.
And the GoPro.
I got the GoPro on now.
It's wide lens, isn't it? We normally use the PC
one, so it's all zoomed into our
That's
face.
why the quality of this video is a lot better than what it normally is. Yeah. Lewis, why don't you learn to Lewis learn to play the triangle? Just be in the corner of this.
I can sing for you. It sound like a cat being murdered, but you won't be demonetized. Yeah, we can use that in most of our spooky stuff. To be fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
that'll be good for the. Yeah.
Tonight we are in Tony's lavatory while he's constipated. Ash on the didgeridoo.
What even is the triangle before that?
And then Rich just picks up the stick and like, fuck, what the hell?
Oh.
But yeah. Any more conversations, topics, or anything else, guys? Anything? Any questions? Any more questions? The more questions you ask, the more chance you get a purple crown being number one.
Huge achievement.
Yeah, huge. You'll be named on the next video with a crown next to your name. Winner!
The winner of the live stream.
Yeah.
Coming in with 300 XP.
Hang on, it's got 24 views on this, but it says it's got 10,000 comments.
Yeah. Found it. I like a Team BG.
Like a teamy PG.
About being Ugg the Viking and just spouting it out in a minute. Vicky says, where were you before the door was at the right? Yeah, we were sitting there.
Yeah,
We
all
were
I did,
sitting by the,
I just grabbed the room and moved it.
in the back.
I left the desk where it was.
Now we were sitting there last stream here in that corner.
Were we over there, were we?
You were over
Yeah.
there, and that wall with the
Yeah.
lamp here, that was the background.
Oh, yeah.
If B's gone to fifth, I think
Oh!
YouTube knows you're spamming.
Yeah.
Dropping your points. I don't even know how it works. Maybe it isn't how many comments.
He's been decrownitized.
It must not be how many times you comment.
Yeah.
Question: who's Cameron? All of us, Stan nephew.
Well, not Rich. Right, Rich is our friend. Me and Lewis are brothers. So originally the channel was about
Yeah.
two brothers going out hiking, camping, whatever else we were doing, and then Rich joined us, and then Cameron's joined them two on a couple of camps because it's for some reason just works with 3 people on
the spooky
more
ones.
than 2 really, especially the spooky ones.
Cameron was just filling in for us.
Just filling in. But yeah, Cameron's not going to be a permanent fixture, but he probably will pop up now and again. He's our nephew. It's a family affair. Right, bet you can't lick your own elbow.
This came up last time.
Hey?
That came up last time.
Okay.
Well, you just asked that.
I can though.
I don't. He's Ugly Vikings, but I don't know. But I swear you're typing the most. I don't think it's to do with how many comments you make. Can't be. I don't know what it is, to be honest.
The winner.
Actually.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. We'll have a look. I'll have a look. I'll Google it after the live and see what it means.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah, I've never seen it's only come up today, innit?
Yeah, we've never seen them. Must be. It's definitely a new feature. You might get like a badge that it stays on your account, maybe. So when you do comment on our stuff, it might show up on there like a crown.
Yeah.
Because I know like the members. I know when a member's comment because YouTube pushes it straight to the top.
Yeah. With
a little logo. So that's one thing you get out of it as well. You comment to people.
Yeah.
Where's the trophy?
Yeah, giant number 1. I don't know what's going on here. Let's have a look at it again.
Press the question mark.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages. Send super chats and super stickers. Ah, okay.
There you go. So messages,
Just a
like
little.
super messages.
It's just a follower flex. It's like, you know.
Luminad. Have we got ads on our live?
Yeah, we're monetized on this.
I didn't know we got ads on our live streams.
Yeah.
Ah.
As long as we don't sing you copyright, we get paid for it.
Oh, okay. Right, we're going live every day.
10 hours a day. Right. How many ads have been on this video so far?
Yeah,
Can anyone tell
We
us?
can't see the ads, so. Who is Cameron? He's our nephew, Vicky.
He's our nephew. Tony said, I'm angling for Brothers Wild support crew position.
Yeah.
You can be, actually. Come here.
What's that?
I can't do it on here.
Is it the 3 dots next to his name?
Oh, it could be, yeah. Can't see it on here though.
What does it allow you to put?
Timu ads, was it? How many ads has there been on so far? Was it just that one? Let me just mute desktop so you don't hear the video. I just want to go on to it a minute. Let me.
I would have seen it on here.
Go on a minute. Channel. Go on the live. Just pause it a minute. I can do it from here. Where are you? There you go. Tony, your wish is my command, or my command your wish. And
What's that different?
I've turned him into a moderator.
There we go.
Oh no, I've just blocked him. Yeah, Tony's a moderator. As he should be. There we go.
Didn't have ads either. It must only be for certain people. I don't know how it all works. I have no idea. That looks a bit special when moves over.
There we go. It's good to have a few moderators because if not, everyone's in for lives and stuff. Because fortunately, I've changed this. But when we're on portrait, what's it called? Vertical.
Portrait.
On our phone, basically.
When we're live on our phone.
Yeah, anyone comes in.
We get loads of random people coming in. We were sitting in the woods once doing a live feed. There was like 18 people talking to us, and then it just jumped to 150.
Yeah.
And there was just loads of comments coming in from people that had no idea.
Trolling as well.
People trolling us and that.
So we put the comments as subscriber only. So they got to be a subscriber for at least 5 minutes before they can comment. And we've done it because we'd rather speak to the community direct than loads of random people coming in trolling. Which makes sense. And plus, we'll probably get a couple of subs off it too, right? All right, B, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, B, again. Trolls are more I go after.
Yeah, you do, B. She does go after the troll.
Yeah.
This comment's been deleted. This comment's been deleted.
I've seen that.
This comment's been deleted.
I'm sure B was in the chat that day.
Yeah.
Because you were deleting all their comments and they're all going mad.
Yeah.
We have rain tomorrow, well that's what they say. I think we need a bit of rain, to be
I
honest.
think we're going to get some thunder eventually, like, so. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We're gonna get off your screens
And
now.
like we were meant to be an hour. We've been on here for an hour and 40, so it's a bit of a bonus for you.
Yeah.
We will be out on Friday. Me, Ash and Rich. 100% going to be us
Trio.
three. So it's been a while since it's been me, Ash and Rich, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a couple of ideas. We don't actually 100% know where we're going. But I think maybe what you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be something to look into.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably just a normal camp, but a good one. Somewhere with some good history. Something exciting.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh yeah, someone's just
Sean
commented,
Jones.
someone new. Before we go.
Found your channel recently. Really enjoy watching you have a laugh. I've been
To quite
a few places as you have in North Wales, so it's extra familiar to me. Keep up the good work, lads. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Appreciate that.
It. No, we appreciate it. We do. I like the new followers coming in. A lot of them are just sliding straight into community, and we got a good community here where everyone looks after each other. It's quite nice to see. Even in comments and that, sometimes I don't even have to reply to people because B's there before me.
Yeah,
she's good.
It's
She's
like,
really good.
and the thing is, the positivity we get on our comments and that, we very rarely get negative comments. You get the odd one or two, but they don't really stand out because there's so much positive ones. But the likes versus dislike ratio, we average at 98.9%. So we're at 99% like ratio, which
Speaks for itself.
speaks for itself. That's 99% of the people are liking over disliking. So the negativity's got a long way to go to come through that, really, isn't it? So yeah, I'm really happy with the community. It's great.
Yeah. There we go.
Good night, Paula.
You like Paula? Thank you very much. Vicky, thank you.
You'll have a video coming out before Friday, remember, Paula? So there is a video coming out in the next few days. Ash is going to start editing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just a small little bonus one for you.
It might probably be out tomorrow night, in all
It
fairness.
shouldn't be a hard edit. It's quite a small video. Probably about a half an hour video. So.
Yeah. and then we'll be out Friday, and then we'll get that up maybe for Sunday. If not, it'll be early week.
Yeah. We've kind of drifted away from the Friday 9 p.m. now, not purposely. It's just started landing like that. We do try and get them out for Friday, but it's not always going to be like that.
Yeah.
It's
A negative one for the balance. I think your haircuts are average.
I'll do this. I'll have some curtains. Yeah, cheers, Tony.
I'll make you fucking blind.
Give me the fucking shit.
Oh my god. Don't screenshot that.
Cheers.
Don't want to see that on the page.
That's going to be 100% posted.
That's going to be a meme now, isn't it?
That's going to be in the fan page, that is.
Yeah. That's going to be there tonight. Right then, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. We'll see you very, very soon. We'll do some more of these lives, and we'll be live a lot more on the phone as well to help boost the channel.
I think we're gonna go live Friday as well during the camp.
Yeah.
So we'll be live with a whiskey that time as well, so a bit of a laugh.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got sick. The last live I did when I was with Cam and Rich, how I managed to get live was beyond me. I had to walk halfway through the woods, so we need to make sure we got signal. But
Vicky said, been with you from the beginning. You and
You
Malcolm
have,
have, so thank you, appreciate
I
it.
recognise some of the names that you just know.
The names came in the first month,
You just know
and
they've
then
been
never
there
left.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We appreciate you all equally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Night, Tony.
Good night.
Cheers,
Remember,
Vicky. Good night.
if you want to get hold of us, get us on Facebook, get us on Instagram, and yeah, we've got an upcoming TikTok we'll be posting links to that soon once we get that up.
Hi, Nicky, and thanks. Yeah, good night to you as well.
But yeah, thanks very much, guys. Right, enjoy your week and enjoy the rain that's coming,
Yeah,
because we'll all need that to cool off.
no star.
Nos daar, diolch yn fawr iawn.
Good night, Janet. Well done for number 1.
But yeah, cheers for that, guys. Right, we'll see you all later. Bye.
Three buggers, wild ass, rich and loot. Camping in the woods, not a thing they can't do. Backpacks filled with dreams, whiskey in the flask. Big fires blaze, shadows dance, no task. Brothers wild, living free. Campfires crackle, whiskey spree. Ash rich Lou on YouTube screens while laughing.